96% of all the money that being earned. Do you think that an Asian it is designed that way? They understand something, they understand the secret, and now you are being introduced to the secret. People who have drawn wealth into their lives use the secret, whether consciously or unconsciously. They think thought of abundance and wealth, and they do not allow any contradictory thoughts to take root in their minds. Their predominant thoughts are of wealth. They only know wealth and nothing else exists in their mind, whether they are aware of it or not. Their predominant thoughts of wealth are what brought wealth to them. It is the law of attraction in action. A perfect example of predominate the secret and the law of attraction in action is this. You may know of people who acquired massive mind until those fearful thoughts lost mind until those fearful thoughts of loss became their dominant thoughts. They tipped the scales from thinking thoughts of will to thinking thoughts of loss, and so they lost it all. Once they had lost it, how even the fear of loss disappeared, and they tipped the scales back with dominant thoughts of wealth, and wealth returned. The law responds to your thoughts no matter what they may be. Life attract like. Like attract like. John Ashraf. The simple way for me to look at the law is more powerful than anything in this world, and the unfathomable magnetic power is emitted through your thoughts. Bob Doyle, author and the law of attraction specialist. Basically, the law of attraction says that like attract like, but we are really talking at the level of thoughts. The law of attraction says like attracts like, and so as you think a thought, you are also attracting like thoughts to you. Here are more example. You may have experienced the law of attraction in your life. Have you ever started to think about something you were not happy about, and the more you thought about it, worse seemed that? Because as you think one sustained thoughts, the law of attraction immediately bring more like thoughts to you. In a matter of minutes, you have gotten so many like unhappy thoughts coming to you that the situation seems to be getting worse. The more you think about it, the more upset you get. You may have experienced attracting like thoughts when you listen to a song and then found that you couldn't get out of that song out of your head. The song just kept playing over and over in your mind. When you listen to the song, even though you may not have realized it, you gave your full attention and focus of thoughts to it. As you did that, you were powerfully attracting more like thoughts of the song. So the law of attraction moved into the action and delivered more thoughts of the song over and over again. John Ashraf. Our job as a human is hold on to the thoughts of what we want, make it absolutely clear in our mind what we want, and from that we start to invoke one of the greatest law in the universe, and that the law of attraction. You become what you think about most, but you also attract what you think about most. You lie Your life right now is a reflection of your past thoughts. That includes all the great things and all the things you consider not so great. Since you attract to you what you think about most, it is easy to see what your dominant thoughts have been on every subject of your life, because that is what you have experienced until now. Now you are learning the secret. With the knowledge, you can change everything. Bob Proctor. If you see it in your mind, you are going to hold it your hand. If you can think about what you want in your mind and make your dominant thoughts, you will bring it into your life. Mike Dowley, author and international speaker, and the principle can be summoned in the kisi. If anyone are not understanding anything, please Ask in a comment box. Author and international speaker. And that principle can be summed up in three simple words: thoughts become things. Thoughts, this most powerful law. Your thoughts become the things in your life. Your thoughts become things. Say this over yourself and let it seep into your consciousness and your awareness. Your thoughts become things. John Ashraf. What most people don't understand is that a thought has a frequency. Hello, Umesh ji. Hello. What most people don't. Thank you. What most people don't understand is that thought has a frequency. We can measure a thought. So if you are thinking thinking thought over and over again, if you are imagine your mind having the brand new car, having the money that you need, building that company, finding your soulmate, if you are imagining what that looks like, you are emitting that frequency on a consistent basis. Dr. Joe Vitale. Thoughts are sending out that the magnetic signal that is drawing the parallel back to you. The predominant thoughts are, or the mental attitude is the magnet. The law is the like attract like, consequently, and mental attitude will invariably attract such conditions as a correspond to its nature. The predominant thoughts or the mental attitude is a magnet. The law is that like attracts like. Consequently, the mental attitude will invariably attract such a condition correspond to its nature.